I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
And this is Easter.
Yes.
This is Easter.
Happy Easter.
Christos Anesti, ladies and gentlemen. This is Theocracy. That's the name of the band. And that's the goal. I was looking at Seth Andrews. He was like, something about having to vote for Biden because we have to stop the long march of the theocrats who are tap dancing on the Constitution or something like that.
Tap dancing on the Constitution.
I had a good, he's like, they're taking away our secular, utopia. Da, da, da. I was like, oh, you mean the people that said that our rights came from our creator? That's your radical secular document? All right. Theocracy. Easter. This isn't about politics, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
This is about Easter. It got political because the name of the band is Theocracy.
Yes, I see. I see where you're coming from.
Don't be angry. Okay? Don't be angry.
Okay, ready?
All right. So I'm actually interested because people are telling us to listen to this band, and I think we've listened to like one or two of their songs before.
We have before.
That Nate guy used to talk about Theocracy a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Shout out to the big homie. All right, let's do it.
Go. Whoops.
See how she was rushing me?
Okay. All right. Ready? Go.
3 days in darkness far below. Death hearkens from an age ago. The ancient promise that we waited for so long has gone away. All hope is lost. have done their bidding before the light of day. They've stolen him and taken him away. Let me break apart the secrets you've held in your heart awake, and now remember what you hid away. A promise to rise after the third day. It's me, do you remember? All the things we'd hoped for and waited for so long. The kingdom of deliverance is gone. Faded like a candle, snuffed out to kill the light. The morning runs away into the night. Let me break apart the secrets you've held in your heart awake, and now remember what you hid away. My promise to rise after the third day. It's me, do you
That's it. It's done. Go ahead. You go first.
Didn't like it. I had a lot of hope for this because, you know what, to be honest with you, this is what I wanted to see. I want to see something about his death, and then I want to hear death vocals when he's in the grave, and the grave, like the lyrics that they would put in there have to be really just friggin' poetic and deep, and like it's those death vocals are clinging to him to hold him there, but then you have Floor's vocals coming in where it's like, yeah, it's slowly rising more as it's like you kind of like quoting scriptures about like the death and the grave couldn't keep him and stuff like that, like having those type of vocals. Can you pay attention? Stop looking at that.
Yeah.
There are other songs. And then you have Floor's vocals coming in, and like it's those kind of verses, but as it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and then when she lets her voice go, that's when he comes from the grave and the stone is rolled away and stuff like that. Like, so there's like this battle between those
Theocracy.
vocals.
You were hoping for that?
I had no idea
You thought Floor was in this band?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think Floor was in this band. I was just saying, like, that's what I want to see. I want to see something like that. Like, I want to see... This, to me, was just like, I don't know. wasn't really, to me, very even metal. It was very churchy.
Well, it had the
Choir.
the glory choir.
Yeah.
Well, Theocracy. I thought Theocracy was like a death metal band.
I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened. And then, like, probably for, like, the male vocals. Remember that? I hate it when I can listen to a song multiple times. And if I want to find the song, I can search for it and find it.
Right.
But I can't remember it. Remember the one where I liked how the female and male vocals were, and then they did the face-to-face thing?
Yeah.
It was the one that you said that you were going to try to get me to their concert.
Yeah. Amorphous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, his death vocal style, just like...
Shout out to Kai.
Holding him in the grave. I just...
Tell him Kai I love him.
I know. Go ahead. Go away, but...
Yeah. Okay, so Theocracy is actually a power. They're a power metal band. They're a power metal band. So.
And I feel like this is gonna sound like I'm like just because you're my husband, but I feel like you could write some badass lyrics for it, and it would be really, really, really good.
Well. Yeah.
Using some scripture, using some other like maybe historical wording, and then putting some. Oh gosh, it could just be so amazing. And heavy. I want it to be heavy at the death parts, and then that like kind of soaring, maybe some symphonic stuff when he rises. Like
we gotta get a power band. We gotta get Danny Filth.
I don't usually have opinions on what I think that something should be musically.
I'm with you.
But this, I'm like, God.
We gotta get Danny Filth, so he'd be able to get us some poetic lyrics. We gotta get Floor.
No, I want you on the lyrics.
I feel like Danny could write those better than me.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, because it's in your soul.
It's true.
He said Jesus Christ is a... He can't write those. He can't write those lyrics. He cannot write those lyrics like you can.
No, I love me some Jesus.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. No way.
Alright, so get Floor on the Vokes. I hear what you're saying.
And then, like...
I thought Theocracy was like a dark Christian metal band, so I thought... I was like... Because, to me, like, there should be a ton of... Here's the fascinating thing to me about, like, dark metal. The darker the metal gets, the more biblical it is.
Yep.
So, like, it's weird. Like, these secular guys have figured out, like, yo, there's a lot of dark stuff in the Bible.
Yeah.
So, it's like... You figure a Christian band would be able to do that the best. No, I mean, I
don't know.
I knew they were going to lose you once the choir stuff started, but I can't, you know, and then
You can't protect me from that. Well, the other...
No, but like...
What?
I don't care. It could have been on a ukulele. Like, I just love the lyrical content because I believe Jesus was
Yeah, but I don't believe that they, you know, when he was saying... What did I say? Remember... He wanted them to remember... that he was going to rise in 3 days.
Yeah? What about it?
It's a freaking headache, man.
Awaken now, remember, we're here to wait the promise to rise after the third day. It's me, do you remember? What about it?
Like, I just never picture any of them to be, like, almost I feel like that they, like, their eyes were shut to it and they had no clue.
Well, the scripture says that when Jesus told them that he was going to die and be buried and raised on the third day, it says... but they didn't understand it, what he was saying, because the meaning was hidden from them.
Yes. Okay.
It explicitly says that.
I picture that it stayed like that until all of a sudden he was there.
It did, but I don't think this is talking about anybody waiting for him. He's telling them to remember.
I know, but I don't believe that they were going to remember until he was risen.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Like,
oh, this is after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you follow along in the video and Mary was there crying and all that?
Yeah. I was really thinking...
Women at the tomb?
I was thinking about Floor and...
Yeah, you were thinking about Floor at the tomb?
And I was... Yeah.
Passion of the Christ 2 is coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to be focusing on the resurrection. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I just...
He calls it a masterpiece.
It's interesting because
He said it's going to be the greatest movie that was ever written.
Well, The Passion of Christ was a pretty big deal.
It was. You didn't go see it, though.
Not in the theater.
Because of your anti-Catholic bias.
Yeah.
We'll probably go see it, it's it's gonna come out Easter next year, 2021.
Yeah. You know what would be cool?
Whoo!
You know what would be cool would be to go, see it in like Boston or something like that and say, hey, if there's anybody from the village that wants to go too, meet us in Boston on this time and this date.
Okay, let's do it.
You know?
Let's do it.
I mean, I don't think that Easter...
You heard it first.
Yeah.
Easter!
I was going to
In
say,
Boston.
I don't think it'll be on Easter that we're trying to do that.
Why not? We'll just sleep over. Just rent out a hotel.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Bring all the kids.
Is Easter gonna fall on Sunday?
It always falls on a Sunday, babe. It's planned for Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Friday,
so the
Sunday.
first Sunday in April, right? Or
Good
the second
Friday.
Sunday in April. I like that question. Why seek the living among the dead? That's always been like such a fascinating statement to me from the angel. Because it's like, oh, they have personalities. Like they're like, yo, what are you doing? Then the other angel sat down on the stone.
They always have them sitting
Like
there, yeah.
that's gangster. Like our guy just beat death. We're good.
Yeah, I was always confused actually when
good.
I saw him sitting because I was
Well,
like, wow,
it's a shame honor culture. He's putting his rump on. Like that's how you really
guess,
defeated
yeah.
a foe is you put your rump on him. You know, like that's how he is. Angel rump.
Oh, well, weird. Okay.
Just kind of I don't know. That's
I'm like picturing Zoe saying, this is awkward. You know,
Right.
she says.
This is not appropriate. And their little finger. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I knew they were gonna lose you once the chorus came in. I was like, Sori's done. She's out. The chorus it's just too big. It's too big. Puffy hair.
It's just too much, man. And then the other thing is, like, even, like, I just didn't think that the lyrics were, like, poetic and, like, I really, and I know that this is going to sound
You have ridiculously high standards for
yeah, but
literature.
that's because that we have a ridiculously amazing gospel.
Right.
So I believe that it's so great and it's so amazing that, like, that's the best package. That's the best package you could come up with.
Oh my gosh. Theocracy, if you're watching this, I'm the good guy.
He is.
Huh?
I'm sure he loved
and
it.
she
I
has
just
a
know.
bad neck. She has a
I
thoracic
do.
nerve
I'm a bad
strain.
neck.
Okay, we took
But
her to
I'm
the
just-
we took her to the chiropractor, and she's not herself. Medication.
No,
Let's just grade this song before you discourage these brothers into oblivion.
Well, what did you think? Listen, you want to write another one of these? Consult me.
8.5. It's an 8.5.
No, it was a 4.
8.5. I don't have much else to say about the song.
Okay.
Christos,
Well,
Christos
then that
and
says it, doesn't it?
Christos and Esty, love all you beautiful people. Enjoy your day. Vin out.
Sorry, oh.
Gone. Gone. It's Christmas. That's Christmas, Easter. Let's just escape with our lives, huh? Oh boy. I hope those guys don't watch this video. You're gonna hurt their feelings.
I'm not trying to hurt their feelings. I'm just trying to be honest.
If these themselves,